Hey everybody, welcome back to another episode of Minecraft on the KingKraft server. We are in the Nether today, and we have a very special project going on that I have very little to do with. We are finally, like 4 or 5 months into the server, getting a Nether hub done. So that is very, very exciting, and definitely a long time coming. But we're going to go to spawn. Today is going to be more of a show off what I've been working on episode as opposed to a hey let's do stuff episode, which is going to happen every once in a while. It's definitely been a week or two since I've had the time to be able to plan out what I want to do and sit down and do the pre-planning and record and edit and render and upload, and that whole process takes a solid day to complete. But just because I haven't had time to record doesn't mean I haven't had time to play. So we have a couple things to show off here at spawn that I worked on, one with other people and one I just did by myself. But the first one is back here behind the pick-a-pick shop. This is actually, let me show off this beautiful bridge that Dory built all by herself. I think it is most excellent. Very good effort. Okay, so this is the work agency. It's a place where people can post shops they would like to see, stuff they want to sell, work for hire. I think that's it, but it's just been built within the past day or two. So, hello, Trojan. We'll go see what he's doing in a second. But yeah, it hasn't been used a whole lot yet. I don't know that everyone knows that it's back here. But it was an interesting build. Doom kind of came up with the design for it, and the rest of us just mirrored what he was building. But I think this will be very useful. There's been a lot of shops for like basic things. We just recently got the dirt shop. We could use like a stone and cobblestone shop. Can you hear my voice? I'm losing my voice. Goodness gracious. Okay. But yeah, I think that'll be very useful. Let's see what Trojan's doing. I'm very hopeful, because I see snow here and there's not supposed to be snow here. Is it a snow shop? Please be a snow shop. Please be a snow shop. It's too soon to tell. Trojan? I suppose I could ask. But yeah, oh yeah, it's definitely winter shop. Got some snow and ice in here. That's not your normal building blocks. That'll be nice, cause I don't have my own ice biome, and I probably wouldn't use it all that much in like, yes, ice and snow shop, yes, celebrate. Woo! Okay, oh, running the wrong way. It'd be nice to use it in redstone stuff. That's what goodness gracious. Yeah, another new shop going up. Excellent. Well done. Not done yet. Let's see. Human. The other thing I've been working on is something I had already built, but it turned out it was super flammable and was apparently the lightning rod of the server, because it had been struck twice and burned down most of it twice and killed all of the sheep. So I tore down the whole thing and rebuilt just a very utilitarian, nothing schmancy sheep farm. Hello, butthole. Go swimming. So you just got pins in here for each sheep. You come in, share, and peace out. And that is all there is to it. I think you can get more high volume out of this farm than you could out of the last design anyways, so didn't hurt my feelings too much having to tear it down. The ones on the far right, I don't know if they stay loaded. Actually, no, he was using cyan wool at his shop over there, so that may be why they haven't grown back. But yeah, that's what I've been working on at Spawn. Originally, I had planned to work on the farm supply shop. I have planned to do over in that direction. I also have, me and Gazma are doing I always have to think before I say it, the Critter Getter Mob Supply and Pest Removal is going to be the name of our shop. It'll be like you can pay us to come take care of mob infestations, or we can bring you mobs. Like if you need villagers, if you need guardians, if you need cows, chickens, whatever kind of mobs you need, we can bring you some. Is there any chicken in here? And then we did the sheep farm over there. Oh, that was an egg coming up. And we did the who's a what's it, the work agency just this past weekend. So I've spent a lot of time here at Spawn recently, and I believe it's time for the base to get some love, if you know what I mean. Or if you don't know what I mean, it means I need to go work on it. Let's show this off too. So not every week, every 2 or 3 weeks we have a server meeting, and often there is a vote involved, and it's always chaos. 15 minutes of chaos trying to get 10 to 15 people all to sit still. So TAC has built us a voting machine to remedy that. So we got our yeses and we got our no's, and then people can just get their voting tokens. Yes, voting tokens. Put them in a ballot box. Completely anonymous. Once you put them in, they go away, so no one will know what you're voting for if that's a concern for you. Then it tallies the votes. Yep. Easy peasy. A lemon squeezy. And all those have gone back in here. Look at that. Man. Boy knows what he's doing. But that'll make my life so much easier. Because, meetings with that many people are going to be somewhat chaotic, and anything to make that process easier, I am very much behind. But right now we're going to head back to the base and check out some things and, do some work. Alright, today is the day. We are moving into the house and moving the portal. Hello, horses. How are you doing? Let's go ahead and knock this baby down. And I didn't think about how long this would take when I started doing it. So quick cut here, I'll be right back. Alright, back in business. We got the obsidian, the portal is gone. We're gonna head over here to our new homestead. Make our new portal. I have forgotten flint and steel because I am the most prepared person of all time. And put our bed down. Actually, just thinking about it now, we need to, I guess we don't need to, but where we're gonna place our portal should probably be where the barn's gonna be. I think if we put it around right here, that'll be a good location. Far enough away from the house that you know, it doesn't feel like part of the house, but at the same time, you know, it's close enough to the house to be involved with it. Do I even speak this language? What is happening? This, I'm covering up the ocean. Because as I've shown, my mesa spawned stupid. And I feel like it would be awkward for my, you know, mesa cowboy town house to be oceanfront property. So I'm gonna fill in out to there, and at some point I may do something like I've done up here. Like from this point, just feels like it goes on forever. You got a couple little things that stuck up in the background, but in actuality, it's more ocean that I didn't want to fill up. So this may go up a couple more blocks. If it does, it'll be just enough where I can't see it from that top window, which, you know, it'll be another 3 or 4 blocks at the most, nothing ridiculous. But, you know, I chose to build here. It's just something I gotta do to make it the way I want it. Let's go pop our bed in here. Probably won't be a permanent location. Stick it right there. Boop. Now let's go get us some flint and steel and cross our fingers and hope and pray that this will connect up with our existing portal in the nether. So today, here at the base, we've already showed off some stuff at spawn. But here at the base, I've done some work. I want to keep that train rolling while I can, or taking a break from doing stuff at spawn for a few days. Oh my goodness. Let me just get that and some iron. We can work with that. Is this a... okay. Hey, perfect. Okay. See, you know, it usually takes me many tries to get that right. Not get that right. It's been a while since I've recorded. I've lost my groove. I don't know how to speak. Just gotta calm down, take a step back, and it will come back naturally. It's just like riding a bike while talking and lighting things on fire. Alright, let's see where this takes us. Whoa. Perfect. And if we go back through, everything is perfectly fine, and we come out at the farmhouse. Winner, winner, chicken dinner. So we are good on that end. Hi, Riot. Riot is a new member. He's a new old member. He's from the Block Party server originally. Just recently has joined us on the KingKraft server. But I guess I should say hi. So up here at spawn, for a long time it's just been those 4 buildings in front of us there, and then we had the little storeroom down underneath that hill there. We did the quarry up top and just a little wagon, and we got plans for a timber yard around the back. But now we got a few more buildings going. If you step back, you can... shut up, please. You can start to see just a glimpse of what I want to do with this town. I want to do a full entire town. I want to build all of these buildings and more as I think of them. But let's just go over what we've done so far. We got the hotel, we got a cobbler or shoemaker. This is the tailor, that's where we'll keep our wool and dyes and stuff. This is the apothecary, potions, ingredients. And then the next thing I built was this jail here. The last thing we added to the list was the sheriff's office. and I was trying to come up with like, okay, this is we're gonna stop here because the server closed. Thanks a lot, Dory. I was breaking the server. So, as I was saying, this is going to be the center of town. I don't know that we'll have anything specific to market as the center, but I was thinking, all right, what are going to be the 4 corner things? Because those are, logically going to be the most important things in this town. So I went with we got the hotel here, we got the sheriff's office, and then I've got planned to do a general store here, and what was over here? The Western Union. That's like the post office, delivery service, wagons and horses, that kind of thing. But the first thing I built was the sheriff's office. Goodness me. We got a little table in here, some desks. This is where Sheriff Burrito sits as he lords over the little town. That's another thing we need to come up with, is a name for this town. Boom, pretty. So any ideas for that, let me know. This is the jail cell. We got a little cot for our Gazmo to sleep on. A little poo pot. Desk for my deputy. These are supposed to be like gun racks. I messed around with some stuff in creative, and that's the best I could come up with. You'd sit like a rifle across there. I think it does the job. This is like just a little heat stove, wood stove in the middle of the room. If we come out here, the next thing I did was the barber shop. A nice little sign, barber shop. This is the window. I like this. I messed up the roof design a little bit. Not messed it up, I changed it. It's been flat all the way across here. And like I've been doing with the tops of the buildings, I've been trying to change that up so it doesn't look so, monotonous. Stupid zombie. All the way across. I'm so scared. I don't like nighttime. Let's go in here. Alright, so this is the barbershop interior. Got some storage back here. We have these, this is probably more modern than it would have been, but these stations, I guess you would call them. We got the little sink, and that's supposed to be a mirror. I don't know. Got a little hat rack in the corner here. When you come in, you put your hat on there. Come sit here till they're ready for you. You should put your coat there. That's fine. It's don't touch me. And the thing I'm working on right now, this is the wheelwright. The wheelwright is going to be the person in the town that repairs the wagons, fixes wagons. That's the same thing. Makes wagons. He's the wagon guy. You guys are idiots. It's not even an enclosed building. I don't know. Celebrate. Pretty. So we have this is just like a storage area, I guess, for the finished product. It's a little bit higher than, it makes sense, I guess, but I like the way it looks. I do. Got a little bit of detail in there. Some holes in the roof. It's old, I guess. That's what we're going for. Let's pretend that's what we're going for. But we'll have a desk in here. Where are you going, buddy? You don't even know about me. Desk in here. This wall will be closed off, and then he'll have a little work area around here with some wagon parts. We'll put some wheels, maybe do like the body of the wagon sitting on the ground here or something like that. I don't know, some crafting tables, tools, stuff like that. Bye, Riot. So today, why don't we finish this up and then pick something else off the board and maybe start down this way. We won't go too far. We'll probably fit maybe 2 shops or so between here, and I want to leave this hill I don't mind taking this stuff out here because we still have that really nice backdrop on the other side of that, and this stuff looks nice, but compared to that, it's really inconsequential. So as we build, we will probably tear down all of this stuff here and level it out however far we need to, I guess. But let's take a quick break. I'll get supplies to finish that guy up, and then we will pick a new toy to play with. Alright, so we're back. I've got some very basic supplies. Forgot a crafting table. We can remedy that quite quickly. Shabam, crafting table. Okay, so I was thinking about how we're trying to vary up the roof designs a little bit. And since we've already got this sort of dome, semicircle type shape kind of thing going on here, why don't we put that into this build somehow. First things first, let's go ahead and close this wall off. This guy works for a living, he can walk around. So let's give him a window here. I brought some panes. Pachow. So we got that. Close that door. Alright, so that's the shell of the building. Now let's get some more slabs. Perfect. And super slab. Alright. Some blocks. Let's block up with lapis today. Feeling wealthy. Alright. So let's start off the back. We want to have one block of overhang. Man. Somebody just put me out of my misery, please. Okay, so we got that. So next block, let's come up another half. We'll figure something out to do with that. So then let's come up here and do the same thing with the front. And actually, I like it this height here on that level. So let's see what this looks like if we come out here. Then come up another one. Nope. Bring this guy out to the end. And do the same thing here. Yes. And then we will come up one more. Get down. Come across here. Like that. See what that looks like. Oh. Alright. Yep. Ooh, doo, doo, doo. See what that shape looks like. I like that a lot. Yes, please. Alright, so if we're gonna do that, what we're gonna have to do is figure out what to do on the side here. The easiest thing to do is probably gonna be to run a beam across the top. Where's my lapis? We have to decide if we want it at this level or at this level. If we do this level, might have an idea. So let's run this across. We're gonna have to take this guy out. Put a back block there, just to, that's not what I wanted. Doop doop. So we got that. Okay, and actually, I prefer the support beam to run all the way up, so we'll do that. And can I reach it? Yes. Okay. So now we have that, and we can fill in the top there. Is that a full block one? No, that's only half block. So we can just throw our slabs violently onto the ground and pick them up and fill that in like that. It's not too bad. But then we got this monstrosity issue on the top here. That lapis block confused me a lot for a couple seconds there. So let's do this, and that is gonna come up anyways, and let's pull this one up too, just for the hell of it. So now we have this. That is really not the most efficient way to get where you're going, buddy, but that's fine. Do we have any stairs? We have some stairs. Let's take this block out, stick him there, there. Then we'll run this over the top. And how do we want to finish that off there? Just like that. Just like that. Do the same thing here. Boop, boop. And same thing with this block with the stair. Ooh. No matter. So do that, and I guess that's all we'll do there, actually. I think I'm gonna leave this open, because the roof, or not the roof, the ceiling on the inside is gonna be at that height. I'm pretty sure. There are a lot of mobs down here, sounds like. Some very confused mobs. Pardon me, fellas. Just trying to get in here. It's gonna be at that height, yeah. So let's go ahead and fill that ceiling in best we can, or at least enough to show that. So we got both of those sides fleshed up. I don't know about the back side, if that's going to be as much of an issue. But on the front we do have that gap. Where are you trying to go? Be my guest. So on the front here, and actually I need to make a couple more slabs anyways. Give. Block up. Alright, so let's do something like that. That just adds a little bit of detail up here. You're probably never going to see it enough to know what it is you're actually seeing. But let's see, if we go down here, well, maybe not. If you're up on the boardwalk, yeah, you can just see that little bit of, what is that? What is that going on? You got the support beams coming up through the overhang on the front. It just adds a little bit of detail. And you got the decorative arch across the top there. That's something. And it's asymmetrical. I really like that. I like this build. It's not so much traditional Western, but I think the materials and some of the elements we've put in there, like the front porch and the window's different too. I might change that. But we have the door. It's the same as all the others. I want to do this real quick. You know what? Fine. I'll leave that door open for you. Hey, Buttface. Let's take some stairs. Do this. Pardon me. Crafting table. I like it even more now. I like it even more. You know about me. Hi. Hi. The skeleton's gonna wreck my face in about a second. Kapoozy! Please die. Okay. So yeah, that is gonna be the basic shell of our wheelwright office, store, building. Building, I think, is what we're gonna go with. Oh, dang, that log just despawned. Oh, crap. That's fine. Get rid of this crap. Need food. So yeah, that's our wheelwright building. So now that that's done, I'll do all the interiors off camera because that's a lot of trial and effort, a little bit of creative every once in a while depending on what the building is. I use some of that for in the jail, but that shouldn't be all that complicated. But let's go over here, pick another little project to stick on the other side of the jailhouse there. Hey dude, all capital letters. Let's look at our options here. The coffee shop, blacksmith, I think is going to be a little bit of a bigger build. Train station's definitely too big. Distillery, could do that. Courthouse is going to be bigger. Town hall is going to be bigger. Could do a haberdasher. It's like a hat store. Church is going to be bigger. Livery. The livery is a place where you can like go to rent a horse or livestock. It's basically livestock for hire, or what it would have been. But I think that'll be a little bit of a bigger build too, because we'll have to have storage for the animals somewhere. Could do a doctor. Brothel's probably going to be a bigger build. Schoolhouse, timber yard. Could do watchmaker. Could do a gunsmith, cooper, tannery. Let's do the tannery. That's gonna be like your leather working, leather everything, leather. So let me mark this out. Everyone be good. This will be the tannery. Let me play around with some stuff. I'll get some materials together and we will try some stuff out. Be right back. Alright, so we got some ideas to work with now. First things first, let's continue this boardwalk out past here. And as per usual, I've forgotten the crafting table. I'm sure it's still over there, but I don't want to make that trip. Let's make some of these slabs. Yes. Alright, now let's pull this out this way. Actually, no, that's fine. That's fine. And we have our walkway, boardwalk, whatever you want to call it. Let's make a couple trapdoors. Does make two. Good. Voila! And then we just put like a step up or something somewhere in the front here. Doesn't have to be perfect. Alright. So, for each of these shops, you know, I'm not going to put the same level of detail into each of them because, you know, look at any video game you play that has a city or a town or something in it. They're not all going to be the same level of detail. The ones you're going in and out of regularly are going to have a pretty high level of detail, and just like the miscellaneous ones they have to fill in space aren't going to have a whole lot of detail, and unless they try hard, you're not going to really have any idea what it is or what it's supposed to be. So something I've been trying to think about when I'm building these shops is to come up with at least one defining feature. Doesn't necessarily have to go on the outside, but well, with the sheriff's office, it's kind of easy. You got the jail cell, so when you go in this building, it's pretty obvious what it is, right? Some of the more ones that would be difficult to do, here we got the shoemaker. So you come in, this ended up being the defining feature that I just added in yesterday, actually. We got shoes in the windows, but back here I put like a little workstation. That's supposed to be like a hammer, but you know you can probably guess what this shop is. And at the same time, I didn't put as much effort into it, as I did these bigger builds like this. But you still know what it is. Here I put like mannequins up that you put clothes on. Pretty simple. With this, you got the wagon, and I'm gonna put some more stuff around there. The apothecary is pretty simple, self-explanatory. But that's what I've been trying to do with all of these builds. This, I'm running a little dry on ideas. It's not easy. So let's just kind of build and see what happens. Let's put a torch down here. I didn't build it right up against here because I wanted this window right there. So I left that 2 blocks of space. But where's my clay? I think we're gonna use this color. We used it on the Taylor building. Hello. Over there. Let's do something like that. And then we'll use it again up on the billboard across the top. Alright. So we'll go ahead and fill in these walls. Like so. Easy peasy. Do the back wall. Yes. And we'll probably have a window. No. Since we had space between those two, we'll do this one sharing a wall with another shop. So we got that. And then what have I been using for ceiling? I think I've been using oak. No? What? Yeah, we'll do oak. Oak should be fine. Oops. Like so. Let's hop back down inside. So this is the space we have to work with. So now we think about what kind of defining features we want to add in this space. Alright, I got the dark oak. Stick him right here. Yes, yes. Do a sign. And then an item frame. And the light gray wool. Just like that. So that can be like some storage supplies. I don't know how I feel about that. One of the other things I was thinking about ways to incorporate is like a drying line. So if we do this and take some of these eggs, actually I need to go up another block so he can't get out. Yes. Let's do this from the outside. So let's first try. How about that? Why do I have 63 leads? Alright. Let's go in here. Alright, yeah, we're doing it. Leash, little buddy. May I leash you, please? Get a slab real quick. You'll do. Please, no creepers. No creepers today. Don't come out. Don't come out. You're not welcome. Okay. Lead. Boy, that sucks. Let's try this second one. Maybe if he was on a slab. Let's try that. Go on. Now go back. Come on. Come on. Good boy. Right, let's lead him again. Middle. Oh. Sir, you're being very disruptive and I do not appreciate it. Please go back into your hole right Now. Stop. 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 Okay. Lead. Lead. Dang it. More trouble than it's worth. Find out next time. Quit? No! Well, we got a chicken in the floor. Crap! Come here, you stupid little butthole. Goodness. So much fail. Alright. So what we're gonna do is I'm gonna put this ball back in like this. Right? Okay. We're gonna go back outside, slay all the bad things, hop up here, hopefully get another chicken. Please. No, don't. Dang it. Crap, man. This is fine. Everything's fine. You stay. Yes. Quit jumping. You're being very rude. Actually, I'll put a slab there so he's less inclined to jump. There? There. Boy. This is not working. Give me a second, let's regroup. Alright, boys, you're gonna have to really use your imagination and squint on this one. So out of desperation, I googled tannery and tanning, and about to give you an in-depth lesson on how to tan leather. So, when the hides were brought in by traders or hunters or whatever, first thing they would have to do is wash it, right? So we got the cauldron here, we want the cauldron, blah blah blah, whatever. Let's not talk about it anymore. So they would wash it, right? Get any like blood impurities off of it. Then they would have to, well, not have to. One of the methods was to hang it up to dry and just let it air dry. Could have done something outside, but we didn't. Next thing they're going to do after they have clean, dry, well, not, it's not dry yet, clean, workable leather, is they're either going to press it out flat or stretch it out. So yeah, both of those methods available here. I did like a little press. If I could have put a lever on here somewhere, I would have. I don't need it to be functional. I just need it to look like something. And then once it's either pressed out or stretched, then they're going to take the it's like a scraping tool, and that is going to be used to scrape it clean, get all the hair off of it. So then you're just left with thin, clean, workable leather. Right? Okay. Sometimes this role-playing stuff is really fun and I get really into it, but other times when I really want it to be part of this environment and I have to stretch it a little bit, I'm not unhappy with the way this turned out. I think it turned out better this way than it would have had I continued on with that last concept. But there's good points and bad points. But yeah, that is our tannery, and that is going to be our tannery, and I will not put any more thought towards that. I still have to do the roof, but it's just a flat half slab. But that is going to do it for today. Just a reminder, what's the word? If you have any ideas for names for my town, let me know. Post them in the comments below. However you want to do it. But that's going to be it for today. I've had quite enough of thinking for now. Oh, Thanksgiving. Today is Tuesday, so Thanksgiving is in 2 days. I will not be uploading another video between now and then. But everybody have a good Thanksgiving if you celebrate it. I guess just the Americans. But everybody else have a beautiful Thursday also. Yeah. That's going to do it for today. So until next time, this is Burrito King signing off from the KingKraft server. See you later. Bye.